Boys, today we're going to be testing out the pretending to be AFK strat or some meme strategies in the high MMR skill-based matchmaking test. So if you don't know what that is, the high MMR survivors are meant to be the more skilled survivors at the game, so I want to see if these meme strategies actually work against the high MMR survivors. Without any more delay, let's get straight into the games. Okay, so we're on the Temple of Purgation. I don't know how I feel about this map, to be honest. It's probably not the best one in the world, but I'm actually not complaining. It's not a bad map whatsoever, and I'm actually not going to move at all. I'm going to act as if I disappeared whilst loading in. Okay, here we go. Oh no, that's so bad already. Okay, I'm gonna go straight over to this gate because I think there will be someone on it. We can check the totem as well. Perfect, we got our first down. It's always bad when you don't get a down off a bit of murmur, to be honest, but we'll try our best. I know that there were two people in this basement, and there's Dwight. Should be able to land on Dwight's head, actually. He doesn't realize that we have double range, so that's really good for us. Okay, they have this gate. I wonder if I can get there. No, I don't think I can. That's fine. We'll force her out, and I just need to find the other person. I can actually even try and do a Blood Warden play. You should be able to see how ridiculously hard this is. How much harder this is because of the MMR. I would expect one of these survivors to have Unbreakable as well, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Is Dwight? Hopefully he doesn't have Power Struggle. Oh, it's not Adult Totem, sorry, that's Blood Warden. Wow, and they insta-left as well, you can tell. They're a lot smarter. But another 2k, I feel like this is pretty much the max result you can get against high MMR survivors. I've just played probably about 6 or 7 games now, and it's just about, you know, 2k. Sometimes I've come close to getting a 4k, but it's just so difficult. Okay, so we're in on the Ironworks, and again, I've spawned in a pretty central location, so I'm pretty happy just to chill and just see how it goes. As you should have seen from the first game, this is definitely a lot more difficult. The survivors are more switched on, and this is very easily countable, the strategy, if the survivors are smart, so we'll try our best. Okay. Here we go. Oh, he's on my no-head and I got blink. I was about to say blink bugged. I didn't get blink bug. My blink got completely blocked though. I didn't really see what they were doing. I wasn't paying the most attention, which is not smart when you have an entire perk which is telling you where all 4 survivors are. And of course, she has balanced landing. Or I don't know if that was balanced landing, to be fair, but definitely a useful perk for her. They shouldn't actually be able to get this gate, which is good for me. Okay, that was M1 bug. A little bit frustrating. We do have a good chance here, even though we got no add value whatsoever. Our gates are in a pretty good location. If I was to guess, I would say this guy has dead hard. A little bit of an interesting double back. It definitely delayed me on the down, but probably not what the Steve wanted to do. They're going for the gate, which is a interesting one. I was going to guess dead hard, but apparently not. And what I think actually here would be a good play is to open this and throw this guy on a hook and try and locate that last survivor. She's gonna try, but she's soon gonna realize. There we go, perfect. They picked up the other Steve. I have about 50 seconds here. Oh no, I just think that was an Unbreakable. Actually, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna blink here because of the crow. Yeah, I was wrong, okay. Gotta be careful because I don't have a lot of time. I want to go for this guy first because he's injured, and actually, it looks like we might get this off if I have a decent chase time with this Steve. I've got to get back over there. The Claudette definitely could escape. I'm going to long blink because I want to... Nice. Perfect. It's exactly what we need. I don't have long. I think that Claudette is probably going to escape. I need to land this blink right here. Oh, nice. Perfect. Do I make that? Oh, the other Steve had... Unbreakable. That's so frustrating. There he is, though. Okay, we'll take a 3k there. Kind of got outdone by perks, so the Claudette did end up getting out. But we'll take that. I'll definitely take that. I think there was 2 or 3 Unbreakables in play. I'm not too sure. We'll see in the endgame screen. But we played that really well, considering how big Ironworks is. We did get a little bit lucky on the gate spawn, though. Also, it's just turned 4 in the UK on the 16th when I'm recording this, so the skill-based matchmaking test has just ended, and at the end of this video, I'm actually going to put in what a game with this kind of strategy would look like normally without the skill-based matchmaking, so you can compare it. Okay, so I'm actually not moving too far from where I spawned at all. There's a gen right behind me to my right, behind me to my left, in front of me to the left, and then you can see the other 4 in the line of sight. So I'm pretty happy with this position, and the swamp, I'm not too sure what to make of this map, but we'll try and get it done. Okay, well, pretty good timing. I'm actually gonna make a switch here because she won't expect that at all. And then we've just got these 2 survivors who are literally right here. I don't think this game could have been easier, actually. This is kind of ridiculous. I just need to find out where the David is, and I think we're done. I don't know where the David is, though. That is a problem. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, there was an unbreakable. Okay, that was the Kate who's on the boat. She's right there. Okay, Kate has... Okay, Kate. Yeah, probably not the best pathing in the world. Okay, Adam. Okay, I think I'm gonna give this Meg hatch just because I feel a little bit bad. There we go. She gave me the Meg kit. I think that's a good trade. GG's, Meg. Okay, so after you've seen all of those games, with comparison with the non-MMR game right at the end there, which was by far the most successful one, I did want to quickly mention on why it seems that the MMR games are much, much harder. One of them is that because a lot of people know that the skill-based matchmaking test is going on right now, people are playing a lot more seriously, I guess, in their games than they normally would. And it tends to be, or at least in my experience, that I'm loading in a lot of survivors with unbreakables and decisive strikes and etc., which make this challenge a lot harder, with emphasis on the unbreakable, because obviously they can pick themselves up. And when you are slugging like this, unbreakable is pretty much the bane of this entire strategy. When there's 1 or 2 unbreakables, it's definitely possible to overcome, but when it comes to 3 or 4, maybe we're gonna live forever in there as well, so they can pick each other up a lot faster, it becomes a lot harder. On top of that, a lot of people have been bringing in medkits, and a lot of my games, the survivors would get hit after my no-ed is cleansed, go to the other side of the map, nowhere near the gates, heal themselves, and then come back. And that spacing against a strategy like this, where you're using Infectious Fright, is really, really strong, and they just knew what to do in this situation, and it made it a lot more difficult. So 1, it was the builds that seemed to be a lot better equipped with dealing with it, and 2, the survivors just knew what they were doing a whole lot better, and you can definitely see the difference in the first 2 games and the last one. The last one, obviously, the survivors gave me 2 free downs at the start with the no-ed, and that just never happened in any of the other games. But nevertheless, I hope you found this interesting, and it was a lot of fun for me to make. I found out a lot in all of the games I played. And if you do appreciate the effort I put into this video, if you could drop a subscription, we just hit 60,000 subscribers, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.